All right, y'all, what's going on? It's Combo Breaker 99 back with another video. All right, y'all, so I just got around to watching this fight, man. The holidays kept me kind of busy, but yeah, I've been hearing about the fight, the rematch between Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury. A lot of people on both sides, here. Some people saying Fury won the fight. Some people saying it was a robbery. For the most part, I've been hearing Tyson Fury himself say it was a robbery, but after watching this fight and really closely, just really paying attention to what Oleksandr Usyk was able to do and how Fury was able to execute what he's able to do here in moments. Definitely not a robbery. This fight was definitely not a robbery. If anything, this thing could have been a draw, and I wouldn't have been mad. All right, I'm going to say it straight up. I had Oleksandr Usyk winning this fight. 7-5. But if the judges or a couple of the judges saw fit to make this thing a draw, just kind of going by what you're looking for, I probably wouldn't have been upset. Now, when it comes down to it, it was a good fight. Definitely was a good fight. Good chess match. There were some good exchanges towards the later part of the fight. But I just think that, Tyson Fury, for the most part, he really had a trouble getting down Oleksandr Usyk's rhythm. Again, Usyk just proved to be the better boxer here, that knew how to utilize not just, combination punching, but footwork. Because the one thing that a lot of people that picked Tyson Fury said, oh, Tyson Fury, if he's turned on, he can outbox him from the outside here and just, use the long jab. But if you really look closely here, man, like Usyk, he was doing whatever he wanted from the outside. Like Usyk was the one making Tyson Fury kind of second guess himself. Like Tyson never really committed to a jab. Like Tyson Fury's jab hasn't really looked good since the Deontay Wilder fight. All right, and that just kind of tells you like how good of a boxer he is. And that's how I've been saying, like, Tyson Fury's an okay boxer, but a lot of people are just gauging him off of the Wilder fights. See, now, a lot of the casual fans, they'll say, okay, Tyson Fury's the greatest boxer in the world after beating Deontay Wilder. But at the same time, people are saying, okay, Wilder isn't that good of a fighter. So if Fury didn't beat that good of a fighter, then how can you say he's a great boxer? All right, to be a great boxer, you have to beat great boxers, right? And when you put him in front of Oleksandr Usyk, he was looking average here. I'm not trying to be mean here, but I'm just saying the hard truth is Tyson Fury was looking basic with his 1-2. Tyson Fury had his moments, and that was kind of based off of his size and his strength. But other than that, when it came down to just pure skill and tools, Oleksandr Usyk, he was in control. I mean, if you look at the first half of the fight here, I know one of the judges, unofficial judges, I don't know what the commentator's name was. He had like Tyson Fury winning the first 2 rounds. Nah, man, like I had Usyk winning the first 2 rounds. I thought Usyk was just doing a good job of touching with the right jab and just staying committed to the body. Like he wasn't trying to overcommit to headshots. He just said, okay, I'm eye level with the chest, so I'm going to keep hitting him in the body. I'm going to keep hitting him in the chest. And then finally, like in rounds 3 and 4, he started to open up to the head. Now, that's where Tyson Fury, I felt, had his best work, though. Like, I'd say round 3 and 4. When Tyson Fury started to let his hands go in round 3, he started slapping more at the jab and coming around the side and straight down the middle with his right hand. That's where he had more success. But still, every time he would commit to maybe 1 or 2 shots, Usyk would hit him back. Usyk would definitely get him back. So Usyk, to me, he stayed one step ahead with just keeping the rhythm and always staying in position to land like the straight left hand. Every time Tyson Fury would land his jab, he would come back with a straight left hand to the body, and then he would touch him with his right jab. So to me, Tyson Fury just could never get that rhythm down. Tyson Fury, his best round, I'd say in the first half, was the 5th round. And that was when he finally, this is what I kept saying throughout like the first 4 rounds of the fight. I was like, where the heck is the uppercut from Tyson Fury? Like, Tyson can just not get that rhythm now, because the way Usyk comes in with his hands, kind of parted, they're not really like closed in tight. As many times as Usyk stepped in, he would have been better off timing and just landing like a good right uppercut up the middle, And finally, when he did that with the left uppercut, he kind of buzzed Usyk a little bit. He kind of shocked him just a little bit. But that's where Tyson Fury had his best success in the 5th round. And I'd say he maybe won, the 3rd round. But then Usyk, he came right back in the 6th and, started back picking up the volume again. 7 and 8, I'd say, again, Usyk was in control, just touching the body, landing the better shots throughout the fight. Again, Tyson Fury having moments in these rounds. Again, like I said, to each their own. But there was just like a lot of like moments where he was sitting back and getting hit, where Tyson Fury, after he would land a couple shots, he would pull straight back and then he would get hit. He'd get hit by combinations. Then Usyk would try to end each round by coming after him. Like Usyk wasn't afraid. Usyk wasn't afraid of getting countered because of the way his feet were positioned here. He was backing Tyson Fury up. So the way Tyson Fury was like leaning back, he had no leverage to land like a good shot on the southpaw. So Tyson Fury, again, he just seemed a little bit out of it here. Like he was either worried about getting clipped or he just couldn't get the rhythm now. I'd say round 9, that was another good round. To me, that was another good round, I think, for Tyson. Tyson Fury, I'd say I gave him that round. I thought he had more success in there whenever he would start staying in the pocket. He would land double body shots and start, putting some pressure on Usyk. But then going into, I would say going into round 10, I had it 5-4. So Tyson Fury started to pick it up. So going into round 10, Tyson Fury here, he started to not box so much on the back foot, but come forward a little bit. Like he was fighting with urgency, and he was hitting Usyk with some good shots here. He would hit Usyk with some good hard power shots in the first part of the 10th round, and then he took it home too. I say he took it home with another good uppercut. He landed another good uppercut in the 10th round. I say Oleksandr Usyk tried to finish the round strong, but he got hit with some good shots by Tyson Fury here, and that's where the fight started to kind of change. So I had it 5-5 by round 10. So I thought Tyson Fury, he started to box a little bit more. He still never looked like he was in charge though. Like Usyk let some rounds slip whenever Tyson Fury would come back with some of his basics, but again, Fury just never really seemed like he had full control of the fight. Even these rounds that he was winning, it all kind of depends on what you're looking for. To me, I just thought that Tyson Fury was looking really basic in here, and Usyk was the one looking like the specialist to me. He looked like he was more committed to just a good solid game plan of going upstairs, downstairs, taking away the power of Tyson Fury throughout this fight. It wasn't until I would say I think it was either round 11 or 12 where Tyson Fury started to lay on Usyk a little bit more and landed combinations and parts. He started to lay on Usyk. He landed harder shots, but again, Usyk would create that space, go right back to that body work, and then go upstairs and end with them combinations. Hit him with that hard left hand. So championship rounds, I think Usyk, he sweeped it 11 and 12. So I had it 7 rounds to 5 for Oleksandr Usyk. This fight didn't really have the action like the first one did, because Fury, to me, didn't really commit to the body this time. It was almost like he was worried about getting clipped again. And Usyk never really landed that hard shot like he did in the first fight, because, again, Tyson Fury was on the outside the majority of the fight, where he was, just either like leaning back to take away the steam off shots and not committing like he did in the first fight. So with them both knowing each other, they kind of taken away some of the action. At the same time, I think Tyson Fury showed him a lot more respect. Usyk, to me, he was still willing to engage, I think. He was still willing to engage, and at the same time just really try to put together combinations and never really fearful of Tyson Fury's power in this one. And I think it all just came down to that mix of combination punching, footwork, and just overall timing. Tyson Fury could never get the timing down. So, yeah, I had it a clear-cut victory for Usyk here. I picked Usyk to win this time around again. Yeah, moving on from here, Usyk definitely proves that he is the best heavyweight today with, 3 of the 4 belts. So what's next for Usyk? I definitely want to see Usyk, do his rematch with Daniel Dubois, because I know this ain't a popular opinion, but, hey, I still think Daniel Dubois, he scored a KO over Oleksandr Usyk, via body shot. All right, so it would be nice to see them get that rematch, for the IBF belt. But other than that, definitely, I think Usyk is proven to be the better boxer today, one of the better pound-for-pound fighters, just because, the tools he's able to use at such a heavy weight, where guys are, just getting knocked out so easy, with one shot. But at the same time, you got to remember, a lot of these heavyweights, they're just big and slow. They're really big and slow. So Tyson Fury, he is kind of a step up, but at the same time, when you look at what Usyk's able to do, it's like, okay, these guys, they just can't hang with him because his skill is too raw. His skill is too raw, and he's just too polished, right? As long as Usyk's able to stay, one step ahead and use those angles, they'll never get that clean shot on him, So, yeah, Daniel Dubois next. That's a rematch I want to see. Tyson Fury, I believe he still wants to fight on. I mean, what's next for him? I don't know, Zhilei Zhang, somebody like that, or maybe him and Anthony Joshua can just do the little England UK fight, because with him and Wilder and Joshua now, like, trying to mix up Wilder with Joshua just doesn't really have the same flair now. But if they want to end their career on it, fine. So to me, if Anthony Joshua and Fury want to end their careers, with their little rivalry or their rematch, one fight rematch, or however it goes, go ahead and end it that way, So yeah, go ahead and make that fight now, Fury versus Anthony Joshua. But yeah, I definitely want to see Usyk and Dubois do their thing next. What about y'all guys in the comment section? What did y'all have this fight? Like I said, I had it 7-5. I didn't see Fury winning this one, not at all. I mean, maybe if I watch it again, but at the same time, I thought each round was very competitive and close. But if you're looking for volume and effective punching, I thought you got better results from what Usyk was doing. Hands down, I thought he was just doing better all around. But again, like I said, hey, it could have been a draw. But then again, if you look at how those championship rounds look too, I just think that Usyk, he just took it home. He just took it on home. But guys, let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Make sure y'all subscribe here, All Boxing Everything. Be doing some more post-fight videos over here, guys. Make sure y'all subscribe. I'm out. Peace.